Hey there, Houndoom fans. You're my Hound Hours. I'm your Houndoom. And listen, we all know I try to keep my channel as comedy and family friendly and free of controversy as possible. With maybe a little dash of innuendo here and there, and maybe something religious because it's Christmas and it's more accepted at this time. And I am an extreme Christian. Like, I'm really into Christianity. I want to be an evangelist, to share the gospel all over the world. But I try my best not to provoke anybody. I just want to say something. I was watching the news, and apparently what I heard was they have been replacing scenes from movies like A Charlie Brown Christmas or Christmas programs at schools and plays and such like that. They've been replacing scenes that have any slightest mention of Jesus Christ or anything slightly religious, and replacing it completely with something like the whip and nay nay and all of these things. And one particular case, a school assembly was playing a Christmas movie, and during the Silent Night scene, apparently the school had edited it so that the movie would pause, and instead of the Silent Night scene, it would play a whip and nay nay with videos taken at the school of the students doing a whip and nay nay. And it would play that instead of Silent Night. And then it would cut right back into the movie. Like, it was just a random big-lipped alligator moment in the middle of the movie. And, I mean, I understand, some schools not wanting to do that. If you're not willing to show a movie in its entirety or a play, that if you're doing something religious, it is religious if it has mention to anything partaking in believing in a God or disbelief in a God. Either way, that is religious, considered religious. So if you're going to do something pertaining to that, then, I'm so sorry, I'm trying not to pace. If you're going to do something related to that, do it in its entirety or don't do it at all, plain and simple. Surely you must have been able to do freaking the play of Rudolph, a Christmas story play. That's something everybody loves. But if you're gonna freaking do a Charlie Brown Christmas, with the knowledge that Charlie Brown is Christian related, with prayers to God, the little Christian nativity scene story, all of that, if you're aware of that and you're gonna do it anyway, but take out the religion and mess up the original story, that's bullcrap. Okay, I'm sorry, but that is. And another thing is a teacher, a coach, a football coach, and sports administrator. He had gotten fired from working at a school he's worked at for years because he was praying for his football team privately off field. Now, watch most football movies, say Blind Side or Radio, and you will notice that it's usually a southern-based thing where you can see the football coach praying with the people. And, yeah, I mean, but now he can't even do it in his own freaking privacy without getting laid off of his job. And I just want to say, that is utterly horrible. Now, I'm not trying to cause controversy or anything. I'm open-minded. I mean, I'm not the kind of Christian that goes around looking at people in the face and going, you're gay, so you're going to go to hell. I don't do any of that because God tells me you got to be kind and you have to respect everybody and love everybody regardless of anything. So, I mean, I got gay friends, bi friends, pan friends, atheist friends, Satanist friends. I have friends of all genres, all colors, all types. So this has nothing to do with my bias, because I'm not biased, plain and simple. But I must have to say That is utterly horrible. And I've noticed, although I didn't want to say anything, but I have noticed that everybody all the time will tell you Christians are ruining America. They're taking everything over. They're being too aggressive. Christians are messing everything up. They'll tell you that Christians are messing up their freedom and they're taking away their rights to believe in what they want to believe in. Yet you're going to do this? I'm sorry, but I don't think people of any religion or non-believers, I don't think anybody has the right to take away by force what you believe in or take away your simple rights that you have by believing in something. Like praying is a right you have when you believe in something, and that's not something that people should be able to take away. And this is coming from a Christian. Like, if you are Muslim, which I do have Muslim friends, if you're Muslim, I'm not going to come up to you and say, you're going to go to hell, all your people are evil. I don't do that mess. I know everybody's different. There are extremists in every religion. Like, there's extremist atheists. Like, there's bad to everybody, okay? I just want to make this clear. Every group of people has the bad ones, and every group of people has the freaking good ones that make you want to believe in what they believe in, But I just gotta say that I'm not gonna come up to you and say you aren't allowed to pray to Allah or I can't think of anything else right now pertaining to any other religion, but I'm not gonna come up to you and say you're not allowed to do that, or say you're gonna get fired from your job because you were praying like that in a school in front of these students that are atheists and Christians, and that's offensive. I'm not going to do that kind of mess. That is your private business. Your religion is something that you have freedom to express. And as long as you're not hurting anybody, as long as you are not physically hurting anybody, and you are not showing aggression, as long as you don't hurt someone and you don't show aggression and you're not hurting yourself, I think that it's okay. Would I like everybody to worship God? I can't say, because the God I believe in is a free God who lets you choose who you want to believe in, and if you make the right choice or if you don't. And I can't force anything on anybody because God is free, so I will, let people be free. But the thing is, everybody talking about how Christians take everything away from them, yet Christian people can't even, get, in the holiday season. Christmas is not just a Christian holiday. There's holidays, there's Kwanzaa, there's Hanukkah. This season is called the holiday season for a reason. There's holidays from all different cultures and religions. But the problem is, though, if you are going to take something knowingly Christian, like a Christian-based movie or a Christian scene, and change it entirely so not even Christians, can enjoy the scene, if you're going to do that, then that's horrible. I'm not going to take a movie that has, a reference to Islam and change that scene in that movie just because I don't believe in Islam. I'm not going to do that mess. That is horrible. That violates your basic rights. That's like me going into your house and telling you what you are allowed and what you're not allowed to do in your own house, and if you can be vegetarian or vegan in your own dang house. That is horrible. And I'm sick of everybody saying Christians ruin everything because, they take away your rights. Well, not every Christian does that, but other people, will still take Christian rights away too. I think we're all equal no matter what. I don't think anyone's superior nor below anybody else. I just think it is unfair that Christians are being persecuted and still blamed. Muslims are being persecuted and still blamed. And now, even in a holiday that was supposed to be a place that was free for Christians to be able to celebrate without judgment because it was accepted, because it is that time of year, now we can't even celebrate that. And I think that's really horrible. I just hope you know I'm still going to show what I believe in. I went to school in a shirt under my clothes, and like, because we wear uniform, and of course during gym class and free time I took my uniform off and showed my shirt. Like, I mean, I wasn't showing it to people. I mean, I just took my uniform off because it gets hot, and it said pastor, not all heroes wear capes. So I'm going to continue to show what I believe in, and I don't care about judgment, but I think that we should all be fair. Just don't take away Christian rights, and maybe Christians won't take away your rights, okay? Sorry, this is a controversial issue. It bugged me, and it would have gotten on my nerves if I didn't rant this, and I don't want to delete this, so I'm probably just going to upload it to YouTube, okay? Live long and prosper, bye.